in the face of Vivero's Hilda. Ladies and gentlemen, one more look at the lineups. I believe for the most part this is correct. Yes, the heroes are where we think they're going.
Yep. We're going to see how Indrawati and Siswanto are going to set up with this Cho carry pickup. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first game here in the semi-finals. Team Indonesia will be going up against Team Philippines. And I got to say, for both countries, this is going to be nerve-wracking. Looking here at mid, Indrawati as well as Siswanto is clearing up the wave quite fast. Part of the reason why they got to pick up a Cho in case there's an early invade coming in from Team Philippines. And Arrow looks like able to hit onto Nolan. El Puerto might get taken down, having to use the regen to survive. Good engaged by Siswanto, able to get the arrow in. And again, she's not that great at defending, but she's amazing at attacking. Shen able to get that little wanderer. Does a bit of damage onto Vivero. And now Indonesia is showing the classic, the traditional Indonesia aggression here. Indrawati and Siswanto as a Cho, as a Selena. A kill unit with a lot of kill pressure, stopping this Kimmy as well as this Hilda. In fact, Hilda taking quite a lot of damage. Not what I thought, to see a Hilda and Kimmy struggling here. But hey, here we are. El Puerto grabbing the camp down on the side, now going onto that golem. All the while, Shen is having an amazing time. Let's review these side lanes, because it looks like Siswanto is fine with that quantum charge, able to heal up, staying in lane for as long as you can. Up on top, Diagon going up against Lim is pretty, kind of like a tank-on-tank battle. Only once Lim has that War Axe can she really fully commit and try to go for that kill. But Shen is there, though, trying to see an opportunity. Lim is able to get that crab. That's level 4. Team Indonesia, they are A-okay to fight at this point. Vivero has to be careful because Lim does quite a lot of damage on this Hilda. The jumping in, Shen secures the turtle. Team Indonesia already forcing out a flicker from Vivero. Already hearing screams from the players. It's good on Team Indonesia. Right now having quite a good start. No kills so far, but the aggression coming in from Siswanto and Indrawati. Slowing down El Puerto just a little bit. The same as Vivero and Mores.
That's just the kind of start you can expect when you have a lineup that just has better map control. Because look at the side lanes, right? Esmeralda, Uranus. Now seeing it in execution, I just wanted to let it, pan out first. This is what we expected. Just a dead lane at best when you're looking at the XP lane. And then in the gold lane, if they're not ganking like this, then best believe Cordova will have to struggle. Even early against a carry like this.
Look at this. The arrow, El Puerto is able to dodge it out. Indrawati having to cancel that kick, gets away. Understand she's in dangerous waters. Shen is there to survive. Indonesia to try to set up a trap. Unable to. Team Philippines snuff it out.
Oh, that is a bottom lane gank. Cordova should be fine. Vivero has her back covered. And look at the rest of Team Philippines. This is brazen, Lafel. Look at how many members of Team Philippines are there to support her. Because again, I would feel the pressure as well. That is an Esmeralda versus carry matchup. Even at level 4, I would be afraid. This is level 5 now, 3 minutes in.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Team Philippines watched the previous knockout stage, Vietnam going up against Myanmar, and they know how scary this carry can be. So I feel like Team Philippines, in a way, they're a little bit pressured. They understand in terms of win conditioning, they got to make sure that Siswanto on his carry does not get online, because we watch games where she's on the Moskov in an environment of MLBB where a Moskov really should not shine, and she's able to make it work. Carry we've seen shine, and we trust that Siswanto with a 1 can definitely do it.
If there's one thing I can say about Team Indonesia's lineup here, is it's very fight-centric. I think they really want to get a good start, and they catch the mother of Chos. El Puerto draws first blood. As I was saying, if you can't win fights, then the map really doesn't belong to you as much. So in that moment, Team Philippines caught out Team Indonesia on that MO. Turtle at half health, very low. Looks like a clean secure for El Puerto.
Yeah, all the while, Shen really tried to go inside the turtle pit, but stopped. Team Philippines, Vivero there, making sure that the Hayabusa doesn't get any wave. Honestly, Cordova has to escape here because an engage Ogi Shadow Kill used by Shen. unable to get the Esmeralda. Siswanto has to flicker out, and now Siswanto with a 1. Looks like in trouble. Vivero is there, gets the kill. Team of Philippines forces to engage, and Team Indonesia could not respond.
All the kills going over the Team Cebol as we go into the post-laning phase. No more turret shields. Cordova closing off the exit. Hard push by Team Philippines. No trade for Indonesia.
Rare sight here. Team Indonesia is starting to lose out the early game here, already losing the turret. And Team Philippines really exploiting the weakness of having a marksman in the goal lane. Again, in this environment of MLBB.
As good as that matchup was, if you skew the numbers, it should be carry favored. But when you turn it into a team affair, then that changes things. Arrow caught here by Amores. They should be fine. Quick check on the items. 3,500 gold up on almost just barely 3,000. I can't believe it. I'll be damned. The first Nolan we see in a while is actually winning over the Haya.
Yeah, considering that 201 with a turtle take as well. El Puerto having an amazing time. And Shen, there's no real lane except for mid that you can really get a kill with this Hayabusa. And you kind of have to hope that Vivero is nowhere near Amores to actually grab that kill. So yeah, Team Indonesia, rare sight losing out just a little bit here.
Lavelle, what is this metagame we're living in? 2025 MLBB, the tail end of the year. Fighters in the gold lane are actually better than marksmen now.
I mean, here's the thing, like, if you're at a losing matchup...
Oh, wrong angle, the kick. Diagon flickers and repositions herself, you're saying.
Yeah, good flicker coming in from Diagon. But yeah, Siswanto here, though, on the Selena, has to get away. Good at attacking, not good at defending. Looks like this turret is going to get taken down, while El Puerto gets that turtle. Team Philippines, they're taking everything on the map. 6 minutes in, 3,000 goal lead, and it's not even stopping here down bot, giving all the farm over to Amores.
And Shen was sent home. So between Amores and Cordova, even Shen, and who was that? Siswanto in the middle, down there.
Yep.
Couldn't do anything, and they're pushing some more.
Yeah, that's why I was questioning Team Indonesia just a little bit, because the fix that they took not really answering to the problem Team Philippines is addressing.
But wasn't that the story of the draft anyways?
Yeah.
Both lineups were going in different directions, and we did say it was, oh, Diagon gets a consecration, does not have a flicker, off cooldown, she goes down. As I was saying, they were both going in different directions. It seems like Indonesia may have overshot their destination.
The only way that they can look good here is off of Siswanto with his carry. The golden staff has been built. The next item, considering all these tanky lineups, I think it's fair she goes for either a Demon Hunter Sword or just to be safe against El Puerto. Maybe even go for an early Wind of Nature. But I kind of feel like you got to risk it a bit.
Isn't that such a heavy item to build, though?
Yeah.
Because that's the only hero you're using that Wind of Nature against.
True.
If some way, somehow, Amores finds you or Cordova, she just starts dancing around that carry.
And
I mean, it'll hurt both of them, but what if Cordova builds an early blade armor?
Yeah, and honestly, the problem is, even if you build a rose gold, it's not really helping either, is it?
Nope.
Right? If Cordova gets on top of you, then that's it. So
she wants that.
Probably got to go standard, you know? Demon Hunter into Malefic Gun into Immortality. And now down bot, Vivero trying to go on to Lim. This is one of those games where you're just like, why don't more people pick up the Hilda?
Whenever I play a Hilda, I become a different person.
Yeah.
I'm capable of doing anything.
Picking up, good step again, using that flicker to make Indrawati miss that kick.
Oh.
Flicker used just to survive. And you got to respect that because the Morris does have that Sky Piercer. And if you give the kill over and over and over and over again, Shen ain't going to like that.
Again, Team Indonesia can thank their lucky stars. Team Philippines don't have that just yet. So there are some things that Team Philippines could still hope for despite this very good start. But also, there are some things that they're just doing so well, and that is playing this very disciplined. A clean approach. Nice try here by Shen. Checking in with the quad shadow, but Lapel, Team Indonesia knows that she has no other source of escape, no mobility. Shen going for the ninja run. Shadow kill, defensively, Shen falls.
This is so uncharacteristic here. All the while, Lim, a bit desperate, trying to get as much objectives as she can. She was able to get 2 there, And that's the best that Team Indonesia could ask for in Philippines right now. 4 kills to 1, 4,000 goal lead for Team Philippines. And Indonesia, yeah, like I said, they might have overshot just a little bit, thinking that they can really win out this early game. They kind of did, I would say, the first 3 waves. But then afterwards, like the lanes, Diagon with this Uranus, Cordova with this Esmeralda, and a way that you can win a losing matchup is to not play fair. Don't make it a 1v1, make it a 1v4, and then you win it out.
And that's the story of the gold lane. And here we are now. Time travel back. About 10 minutes into game number 1. A 5K gold lead. Diagon, another disposition kick. The mother of Cho's fall here. Indrawati picked off Cordova. Gonna have to trade out. She stayed underneath that tier 3 a little too long.
Yeah, but good on Amoris. Actually using the traction pulse to stop the attack. Siswanto overstepped. Could not execute a full combo. Unable to kill this Kimmy. Wait, hold on.
It'll get more difficult.
Didn't she already had the golden staff? Why did she buy it again?
Siswanto with the 1?
Yeah. Did she sell it for something else and then having to rebought it?
I hope not. I think at 11 minutes, that's a mistake or an action that would take so many.
I would review the VOD, but I could have sworn she already built the golden staff.
And then it just showed the building again?
Again, I could be wrong. We'll review it a little bit later.
If that's the case, Lafel, I don't think that's an economic blunder Indonesia can recover from.
Yeah.
That's literally half of the item that you wasted, bought again.
The only way it can make sense if Muntan adjusted the buy and sell so that when you sell, you get 100% of the value, but
nah.
No way that's happening.
No, the last time I checked, you only really get 100% of value in the first few seconds, and Shen tried. Team Philippines caught her out. That's a free pickoff on the Hayabusa. I don't know what she was thinking. I don't know where she was going.
Again, I think all she's trying to do is just get as much farm as she can,
or stop the bleeding. Again, I think she was going to try to push out that wave.
Yeah, honestly understandable. Allow me to re-review because I hope I'm wrong. I hope I saw something else.
Me too. Knowing Shell, again, she's a veteran of more than half a decade now, dominating the women's scene.
What?
MLBB. She has 2.
No way. And this is not a blunder because I saw 2 golden staffs, so...
Lafel, it was neither of our assumptions. I thought it was a visual bug. You thought she sold it, bought it back. She has 2. There has to be a...
Unless there's a double visual bug?
Or no, unless there is a reason why they do this. Remember?
Like a new meta kind of thing.
Yeah, I remember when people would build double Holy Crystal on Bane, or double Bladed Despair on Beatrix.
All right, you know what? Give me a moment because passive don't stack, but stats do. So,
but even if it's still
better for like a Demon Hunter.
It's multiplicative. It's like if I get 50% and I add 50%, that's not a total 100. That's a total 75.
All right, let me give a. We'll analyze on that just a little bit later, but for now,
we'll leave
Philippines.
We'll put it in the back burner. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out what's going on. Right now, Team Philippines is about to push in the Team Indonesia's base. Lord crashing up top. There's a traction pulse. Team Indonesia spacing out their defense. The firepower from Team Philippines is palpable. A 5,500 gold lead will get you there. Inhibitor's about to fall here. Mid lane has a wave. Bottom lane has a wave. Diagon very low. Lim might get taken out here. The kick takes down Vivero. Team Philippines not going to force the issue.
So now reviewing this, in terms of price, Golden Staff is 2,000, Demon Hunter is 2,180. And Golden Staff, like for every item, it should be, unless there's some kind of bug that we don't know, there should be only 1 unique passive activated, so you can't use both.
Of each kind.
And this unit passive is Endless Strike. Every 2 non-crit basic attacks, it will increase by 80%, with the cap increased to 500%. And the thing is, if you're getting the stats, it's 15% attack speed, but Demon Hunter is 20% attack speed with 8% lifesteal.
So there has to be some
interaction,
rhyme and reason to this. A method to the madness.
Honestly, even the Wind Talker has 35%. So, yeah, a lot of questions, but we'll trust the player because again, Shell is an amazing veteran that has shown time and time again that she can carry the game. And we've been talking about these players playing 10 to 12 hours a day. They might have discovered something that the rest of us just aren't privy to just yet.
We've yet to see the payoff. If anything, with them being so behind in this game and all the kills being on Shell, on MC Swanto from Team Indonesia, you can't really fault her for where she is right now. I mean, she has the only kills in the game for Team Indonesia.
Yep.
And she might actually still be building up to more.
So right now we have 5,000 gold lead here for Team Philippines. Indrawati now having to invest into the immortality. Indonesia is able to survive up until the 50 minutes of the game. So Siswanto will get to a point where she can, for lack of a better term, solo carry. Team Indonesia, they just got to support her. The Lord is up. Diagon finds Shen. Shen having to use the shadows just to get away. Looks like Team Indonesia, are they going to contest this one? Because Indrawati is there with the immortality, probably willing to extend just a little bit. I feel like if Lim is able to get onto El Puerto, maybe they'll contest it.
Oh, look at the damage from Siswanto. Diagon just taking them. Rivero repositioning. Goes to the brush, heals. Indrawati taking the pixel brush. Rivero flushes her out. River brush gets taken. Falling Star Moon takes down Siswanto. Down goes the carry. Indrawati gonna follow through next. Immortality pop. 2 free kills for Team Philippines.
Amores gets that kill. 4-0-3. So at this point, she will have around 20 to 30 stacks of that Sky Piercer. The wave clear for Indonesia is honestly abysmal. I'll give this a 2 with Selena as well as a CC. The Hayabusa helps, but I don't know by how much. Team Philippines are looking at an angle here. Good for Team Indonesia. The minion just spawned. So now Indonesia gets some room to breathe.
At least Team Philippines tried. I think the wiser choice, if you did not know any better, if you could look into the future, was to just get the Lord, which they will still be able to get. Lim in very big trouble. Lim's about to get taken down by Diagon and Cordova. The duo don't force the issue after the vengeance. Team Philippines will now jockey for position, set up for the final push.
I'm not so sure about a comeback angle here, Leo. I gotta be honest, because this is not one of those drafts that you're really trying to get a comeback, because in terms of catch, it's single target, it's not AoE, and there's only so much that you can do if you only take down one person from Team Philippines, because every unit here, they can do a lot. Siswanto able to dodge out. The Traction Pulse. Lim is all alone, go up against El Puerto. Trying to get away. Shen trying to pull the minions to the side, looking for an angle to use the Ogi Shadow kills. Siswanto now with the Wind of Nature. HP very, very low. Shen tries their very best. Amar still alive. Shen gets pulled out. The Lord is able to be taken down. Team Indonesia, they go back. They fight back. They fight Vivero. Shen so low. Indrawati as well. Siswanto almost gets one shot by Amar. Lim, no HP left. Cordova jumps forward. Diagon goes hunting for Siswanto. And the Crystal.
Check the base.
Crystal is so low. Team Philippines gets game number 1.